How are you doing, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm actually taking the train from Tullamore in Offaly in the Midlands over to Galway, which is Kent Station in Galway City. So this is Tullamore, an old Victorian footbridge there, which is no longer in use. And good news is the train is 15 minutes late. So when I see you next, I'll be on the train. And our train is just arriving here, and these are the intercity 22,000 class rail cars used by Irish Rail, and they're built by Hyundai. Okay, folks, so the seating there, you see there's a double 3-pin socket there, and then there is a double USB charger for your devices. There is a very small drop-down table here. If you had a large laptop, you'd probably struggle with it. And then there is plenty of leg room as well.
We will shortly be arriving at Clara. Please mind the gap. Thank you for travelling with Euro Air. Guia Ushla, they mean a chatty stop, a quality Ahalu and Galua. Call the fashionary, go leech a cotton the mark, of his fail and off a hot room and shop, a gango train. Put him on with a soft cash to the here no there. Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly arrive at Athlone. As of for stations on the Westport and Ballina route, you should change here for the connecting train. Thank you for travelling with Euro Air.
Okay, folks, so we're just arriving here into Athlone train station, and Athlone is basically Ireland's geographical centre. It's more or less the centre of the country, and Athlone is mainly an industrial town. There's an awful lot of industrial estates and industry in Athlone, and there is an army barracks as well next to the river.
Wait, no, this is not AirPods, man. It's a pod. Just video. Were they really when you bought them?
No, like I don't like they're not AirPods. Wait, here's what it works. Oh, you got broke now.
Did you just go like that?
Okay, so we're just crossing the River Shannon here, folks, in Athlone after leaving Athlone station. And the bridge we're crossing is known as the White Bridge. The railway bridge was completed in 1851 and it's 532 feet long, spanning the river. And just as we cross the bridge here, we just passed, there's no remnant of an old, looks like a Victorian station here. You can see kind of the ironwork here of what's left of the, probably an original station.
We will shortly be arriving at Ballinasloe. Please mind the gap. Thank you for travelling with Jimro there.
And here we're just making our way into Ballinasloe. So on the left are all the flooded land you can see there. That's the River Shannon has burst its banks. It's normally a regular occurrence in the winter time, so it floods all the surrounding farmland. And one thing that Ballinasloe is famous for, if you've heard of the company Dubarry, they make kind of outdoor clothing and shoes. That's where Dubarry's main factory is, in Ballinasloe. And you can just hear the old signal box still there at the at Ballinasloe train station. It's nice to see that Irish Rail keep their old heritage buildings. And this is a Timon station, so you can just see here on the left the remnants of an old Victorian, basically station house. Like you can see the roof there is in very bad condition, and it's all boarded up, so no longer in use, unfortunately.
We will shortly be arriving at Athenry. Please mind the gap. Thank you for travelling with Jimro there.
It's like a James, but yeah.
And just as we pull into Athenry station here, you can see an exact replica of the Victorian footbridge that's in Tullamore station as well. And as we're leaving Athenry, you can see it's a beautiful old station, really, really well preserved and nicely kept. And then the old water tower there for the old steam engines. And then we're just coming into Tullamore here. Tullamore is just a couple of miles outside of Galway city centre. Now I don't think there's a train station here, folks, because there's just a ticket machine. I think it's just a platform with ticket machines, and that's all there is. And then you can see there in the distance, you have a nice view there out over towards the Atlantic Ocean in the distance there.
Met alle windows ik zag die staan, ik sta zo niet kan, al je bedoel. Ik hoop dat ze er weer in geen bedoel zit hier maar Italië kan spelen met twee dat had ze ervaring met we just live on Galway and the
Thanks. Okay, folks, so that's here we are in Galway, 90 minutes there, 15 minutes late. So just to say, if you're visiting the station here, there's construction work going on at the minute, and they have temporary toilets outside now. If you can avoid it, don't use them. They're absolutely shocking. So from Galway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch us all on the next video. Take care.